If today you do these 3 things just before you go to bed, then tomorrow you'll be more productive than today, more focused than today, and you'll make more progress on your goal than today. You'll be just so surprised how easy it can be working on your goal if you do exactly how I will tell you in this video. Because when I myself started implementing these tactics about 6 months ago, I do them every single night because they really help me smash it every single day. So let's go! By the way, my name is Miroslav and I'm an immigrant from Ukraine. A year ago I used to be a lazy degenerate, and now I'm an extremely disciplined guy who works for 10 hours per day to retire my parents from their shit job. The link in the description is my program, The Action Taker Mindset. Inside of this program, I've included all my knowledge on how to make more progress in a few hours than most of people do in 1 month. And also, I reveal all my secrets on how I passed from being a lazy degenerate to a self-confident, disciplined action taker. Click the link down below. The number one thing you have to make sure you do every single night before you go to bed is making a plan of your tomorrow. Look bro, clarity is the fundamental of success. Without clarity, without a clear vision of what exact action you're gonna take, you cannot be disciplined. It is way easier to make a consistent progress on your goal when you have a clear step-by-step, like a guide on how to achieve it. So that when it's time to actually take the action, you know exactly what to do and when to do it. So what you're gonna do is every night before you go to bed, you create for yourself that step-by-step guide. So that tomorrow you just have to turn your brain off and blindly follow the plan. Like, bro, it's gonna be so easy, you just have to follow the plan. So how do you create a good plan? Rule number 1, make it as detailed as possible. Rule number 2, make it as simple as possible. So let me show you my plan for today, which I have created yesterday evening. So I've got it here. So on the left part of the sheet, I have written a time when I'm gonna take the action. And on the right part of the sheet, I've written the action itself. So let me read it for you. 6 a.m. Wake up. 6:10 Take a coffee. 6:20 Meditate for 10 minutes. 6:35 Start recording a video. And after that I no longer write a time because I don't really know how much time it's gonna take for me to record this video. But I continue writing all the actions I'm gonna take today, all the things I'm gonna do today. So after I record this video, I'm gonna have breakfast. After the breakfast, I'll go to the gym. When I come home from the gym, I will have lunch. Then I'm gonna edit this video. And when I edit this video, after that, I will go running. Then I will come home and have dinner. And after that, I'm just gonna relax, read some book and just go to sleep. You see how detailed it is? I've written all the actions I'm gonna do today. And it's also very simple to follow, just I don't have to even think about what to do. So today I can just focus on the important tasks like scripting, filming and editing my videos, because everything is already planned. I don't have to think about some bullshit. I don't have indecisiveness, because I don't have to think about taking decisions. It is crucial when it comes to the work process, because it is way better for your focus. It is way better for your attention span. Now, if you can't stick to the plan perfectly, if you can't follow the plan 100%, it is anyway better than if you had no plan at all, like 99% of insecure, lazy people. You know, like some shit might happen and You might follow the plan for only 30 or 40 or 50%. It is still better than having no plan at all. Just try to follow the plan the best you can. Even if it's only 30, 40, 50%, you still make progress. And in a couple of weeks, you'll see that you'll be able to follow the plan for 60, 70%. So it makes complete sense. Bro, you will see your productivity will skyrocket, I guarantee. So you can write down your plan on a piece of paper like me, or you can use an app called Google Calendar on your phone. Just choose what you like more. I just prefer writing with my pen on a piece of paper rather than typing on my phone. Do exactly as I said, and you will see yourself making more progress in one day than you used to be making in a week. Because this is exactly what has happened to me when I made it for myself as clear as possible. The second thing you have to do today before you go to sleep in order to enjoy your work tomorrow is to prepare your environment for working on your goal. So you have written a plan, and what you have to do now is to make it easy for you to follow the plan. You have to design your environment for your work. So when it's time to immerse yourself into work, you have already prepared everything you need for it. It will help you to focus way better, and also to improve your attention span, because you don't have to waste time figuring out how you will organize your environment and where all the stuff is. The less decisions you take in your life, the easier it's gonna be for you to focus and to maintain yourself in a flow state. And the focus and the clarity, it is what's gonna make your work process the most productive possible. Or if you are more focused on the gym or sports, it's gonna be easier for you to get in zone, and you'll just feel more like working out. And this is why it's so important to design your environment for your work the evening before. For example, I wake up at 6 AM and the first thing I do is working on this YouTube channel. And firstly, I write the scripts for my videos. And after that, it depends, but usually I film the videos like right now. So, what I did yesterday evening, I prepared everything for my work today. First of all, I prepared my notebook for scripts and my pen, so I could start the day with scripting my video. Then, I've set up my camera, this very camera for filming this very video. I've checked if the battery is charged enough, I set up the light and the angle, I prepared everything. So today when I woke up, I could start working immediately. And according to my plan, I have breakfast after filming the video. And after breakfast, I'm supposed to go to the gym. And guess what I did? I prepared my gym clothing, my gym stuff yesterday evening. You can see on that angle of the room, I have my gym rucksack and all the stuff, the bottle of water, like everything. So you see, I had a clear plan, and yesterday night I prepared everything to blindly follow this plan today. And the third thing you have to do today in order to smash it tomorrow. You have to do it 1 hour before you go to bed. 1 hour before you go to bed, you have to make sure you're keeping this motherfucker as far away from you as possible. During the last hour of your day, you don't look in the screen, because you need a good sleep in order to perform well tomorrow. To perform on the fucking high level tomorrow, you need to have a fucking high quality sleep. And you know what the funny part is? You already know it, right? Probably you already heard that you kind of shouldn't watch the screen before going to bed, but guess what? You still do it. Like maybe you don't scroll on social media, but you still text some girl, you still check some emails or some messages in the last hour of your day. Look bro, to guarantee you have a high performance tomorrow, we need to guarantee you get a good sleep. And believe me bro, if you've never tried to turn off your screen 1 hour before you go to bed, then you don't even know what a high quality sleep is. I myself would still be thinking that I got a good sleep, until I said to myself, fuck it, I'm gonna try this habit for 5 days. And for 5 days, I've actually tried to turn off the screen on my phone and my laptop, so I didn't watch the screen in the last hour of my day. Which I discovered was that before I tried this habit, on some days I would actually feel pretty well and I would smash my workouts and my work sessions, and everything was on the top level on some days. But on the other days, you know, like, and you can probably relate to this, you wake up with somewhat low energy levels and you don't really feel like working out or doing the work. I promise you bro, it is because on some days watching the screen in the last hour of your day has fucked up something in your brain and has affected your sleep. And I guarantee, after trying this habit for a couple of weeks, it will almost never happen to you again when you wake up with low energy levels. So at least for me it has worked that almost never I experience like low mood in the morning, that I don't really feel like working, you know? Sure, of course I have to have the same sleep schedule for all the days, and on some days I can have a dopamine overstimulation because of some social event or some girl. You know, like, there are days when I don't sleep well. But if everything is okay, if I don't get dopamine overstimulation, it never happens for me that I get bad sleep. Since I started implementing this habit of turning off the screen on my phone and not watching screen at all, never again I had bad sleep at night. What I also do is that I don't set up an alarm just before going to sleep. I set up an alarm on my phone at least 1 hour before I go to sleep, so that I have no possibility to watch the screen on the last hour and I just completely forget that my phone exists. I go to sleep at 10 p.m. so that I make sure I've set up an alarm before 9 p.m. I get a top performer sleep, which helps me to grind like an immigrant and smash it every day. So now you have everything to turn your tomorrow day into your most productive day ever. Today, before you go to bed, make sure that you don't watch the phone screen with your eyes in the last hour of the day. Second, you prepare a detailed plan with simple and easy steps. And third, you design your environment so that you had no other choice but to smash it tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video. Check the link down below and watch this video next to learn how to get to the work easily. And remember, to become a man, you have to become an immigrant. Adios.